I'm a big believer in when you have an apprentice to throw him into deep water, right? So you might be showing him things for a few months or whatever the case may be, but eventually you want to give him his screwdriver and whatever, leave him by the DB, all off now, and then come back later and then check what he did. Check it from connections to neatness and whatever the case may be. Or you can give him a house to pipe or something, a deck to pipe, and see how he does. But my advice is to let them do it alone. To not always send the whole team and let him try alone. And if he messes up, of course, most of these oaks aren't even paid in South Africa by the employer. They come on the apprenticeship and they, so at the end of the day, the bit of pipe that he messes up probably won't be won't be the worst. But I mean, if you really want to train the guy, which a lot of people don't, I would just leave him on site, because early on my apprenticeship I got RDP houses to do, and I was taking a bunch of like unskilled guys there and wiring up RDP houses. And what I mean by unskilled is these guys didn't have a red seal or something like that. They didn't have wiremans, so I would drive them, I would like wire up the place with them. I'd normally do the joint in the roof, because we did a joint in the roof. It used to save money instead of like looping to every switch, and we'd do like hundreds of these things. And you could basically do it with your eyes closed. So that gave you a good grasp of house wiring, plugs, lights, RCDs, metering, really early on, and the responsibility of driving there with the team, making sure that the work happens and having extreme disappointment when it doesn't, before you actually trade test, before you actually go on to get a normal job, because they're going to send you out. I remember after I trade tested, one of my first jobs was a massive building in Paarl, with data networks and stuff like that, and that was like them testing me, right? And then after that in George, I also got quite a large project, like with Tesla Powerwalls and stuff like that, to do. So they definitely think that if you pop up with a red seal and stuff, you can work alone. There's no ways you need someone with you. And also, by the way, like I'm talking about like in general now, you don't need someone with you. And in general, you can drive yourself around. You have your own tools, and they'll see how you do it, and within 3 months they'll decide if they want to keep you or whatever the case may be. But yeah, these are just tips.